Zombie Apocalypse. Hello guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we've got a preview video of Saturday's game, Fulham taking on Hull City. And yeah, let's waste no time, let's get straight into it. So yeah, let's start this preview with a championship table, and Fulham, the host, are second in the league, while Hull City, after a disappointing defeat yesterday, are 18th in the championship table. Let's talk about the last games then. Hull City got defeated 1-0 by Derby, while Fulham beat Millwall 2-1. The last time Hull and Fulham met was on the 11th of January 2020 at the then called KCOM Stadium, and Fulham won 1-0 that day thanks to a goal by Avin Cavallero, and they haven't played since, so this should be an interesting game. Now we'll move on to key players for Hull. It's going to be Lewis Potter. 1 goal and 1 assist so far in the championship has been great. Last season was great as well. I think front three with about 50 goals in between them last season. Obviously one of them's injured, Wilkes, so far. So yeah, KLP is one to look out for. He's only young and I think he's going to get better. Now we'll move on to the Fulham side, and I'm going to go for Fabio Caballero, who's caught my eye in the last few games with Fulham. This is a very good player. Obviously Fulham unbeaten this season so far, so yeah, it'll be a tough game. So yeah, make sure you keep an eye out for Lewis Potter and Fabio Caballero on Saturday's game. Now moving on to my prediction for the game, I'm going to go say, what if City play like they did against Derby, then I'm going to predict it's going to be an easy Fulham win. But you never know, the championship, you could get beat by Derby and then beat someone in the top like Fulham. So, but saying that, I'm going to go for a 4-0 Fulham win. I don't think we'll get anything from it. So now we are delighted to be joined by Christian, a Fulham fan, on Let's Get Her Views on the Fulham side of things on Saturday.
So this weekend we play Hull City. Hull recently, especially when they were in League One, they were a very, very good team. They came up to the Championship and I think that they performed quite well. Grant McCann has them, I think, well drilled for the Championship season. Lewis Potter is a player that I do admire. I think he's a great young talent. They started very strongly. They beat Preston 4-1, but then unexpectedly fell 3-0 to QPR. I think they'll give us a really good test. They have lots of talent. Tom Huddleston re-signed for them recently. He was a player that did score against Fulham, that famous game where he cut his hair. I can see him scoring for them again against us. But in terms of what we could do, we obviously have Fabio Carvalho, who has been incredible for us so far. 2 goals in 2 games for him, 2 goals in 2 games for Mitrovic. We went into the Millwall game losing, a couple of our players, Harrison Reed, Carrie Wilson through suspension, Reed through injury, Kenny through injury. And yeah, our depth was incredible. We brought on Anguissa, and the fact he's still here is amazing. I still think he'll leave, but the fact he's still here right now is great. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to see Carvalho again. I'm really looking forward to see obviously Mitrovic again. I think Hull will be a very tough test. They're no easy team to beat by any means. I think they'll give us a really good game. I can see it maybe being a draw. I wouldn't mind that, since we've got, obviously, with 3 unbeaten so far, so it'll be another game unbeaten. Obviously, as a fan, you obviously want to win, but I'm not looking at this game saying, oh, I think that we're going to easily beat them or anything. I don't think that. I think that they'll come at us and we will be working hard. But I believe we can do it. But it'll be a very narrow win if we do win. So yeah, that's this weekend, and I'm looking forward to it.
So that was Christian's thoughts, and some very good ones in there. Thanks Christian for being on the channel, and yeah, that has been a preview video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like if you liked it, and subscribe if you're new, and comment your predictions down below. Hopefully it'll be a good game, and I'll see you for the next, the review video after the game. Bye.